In this video, I'm going to give you 3 practical tips to improve your horse stance. So let's begin. My favorite cue for perfecting the horse stance or getting more out of the exercise is to think about having a tall spine. So really open that chest when you get in that position. Let your knees drive out and think about stacking the vertebrae on top of each other. Constantly think of making your spine as tall as possible. That's my favorite cue I like to give with clients whenever I'm teaching classes. Think tall spine to get an effective horse stance. The second tip is to aim to get our hips and knees level when we're practicing the horse squat. Often, if we're too high, we're missing the stretch on the adductors. And if we go too low, we offload that stretch and it becomes more like a resting squat position, which is then not challenging enough to improve our range of motion and open up our hips, because that's what the horse stance is all about. It's about opening up those adductors. They're being lengthened and strengthened at the same time, which is what makes it such a great exercise. Lengthening and strengthening a muscle is what leads to range of motion improvements over time. So make sure to aim for the hips and knees to be level. My final tip is to train the horse stance regularly and be patient while you're waiting for the adaptations to occur. When we have tight hips, it's not going to be that easy to get into that nice looking horse stance. Often people are limited. They can't get that nice tall spine position. Their hips just won't open in that way. And that is okay. With frequent practice, your hips will naturally start to open up. I like to aim for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute every day. If you can get into the habit of doing this every day, you're going to get much better results. And I haven't found in my own experience that it leads to much overtraining because of the way the movement works. It doesn't seem to be putting too much stress on the joints. So I feel like this is something that we can train every day. And the more we practice, just like any skill, naturally our hips will open up and that horse stance can look better and better.